Okay guys, we are back with another episode of the Superbus Project with myself, Knux Veeone, and today we've got to get this door on at some point. We've got to sort the solar panels out and stick them on the roof. Hopefully the stuff for that is arriving tonight. This is all still working fine. What we need to do with this is we need to strap it in somehow. So like, there's been suggestions that we put a block down here. If we put a block down here, even though this thing's pretty snug in here, if it hits that block it's going to knock over potentially and take my pump out. So what I need to do is put some sort of strap around here, or like a hook here and a bungee cord here, just to stop it, because it's already in there quite snug, but I just want to stop it from rolling back and forwards and falling over and all that business. I have hoovered up under that corner today, so that's all ready for storage and bits and pieces to go in. And I've got a list up here. There's some bits that we can do on the way, so this sort of shelving and storage, overhead storage. I'm going to already have my books and some materials with me anyway, and so I can do that on the road, and also the gas storage and connect, because I won't have a gas bottle on me for the first few weeks, I don't think. Just so I get used to the rules and laws and everything and get comfortable with how it's meant to happen. I am just going to have my little cooking stove thing that I've got for the time being, and it's like a camping stove, so that'd be cool. And apart from that, I don't really know what else. But solar panels, bathroom, toilet, that sort of thing, and computer, they're the main ones that I want to get in today. So let's see what's going on. Let's do this. Okay guys, there we go. One door is in place. It still needs a door handle. I have to open it from the bottom here. But check that out, and it bounces all the way back, so you can still access it when you can access the back door and everything. I need to put door handles on it. I need to put sort of like a catch on the other side, and I need to put a catch on this side so that we can close it when we're not driving, or well, when we're driving about, so that the door doesn't swing open and all that. It's a bit of a tight fit. I'm going to need to sand down and plane down a little bit more, but for now I'm happy with this. It provides privacy, and as soon as the door handles go on, it will be a functioning door for the most part, so that will work perfectly on my travels. And while I am travelling, I will upgrade it. So there you go. The bloody drill just broke. It's not doing anything. Battery's got loads of power in it. Nothing. It made a large clicking noise as I was drilling this bottom one in, which is how we're going to hold the water tanks in. So if I close this door, you'll see, well, when the door's open, you lift it out this way, you slide it forward and then pop it this way. But when the door's closed, it's not going to have that movement. So that bit of wood there will hold this water bottle in place. So yeah, and I think maybe for the top one we'll put a strap on it still. But now we've got something to drill into, like to, you know, because this is into the studs. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about this. It's a bit of a disaster, but I will figure it out. The nanites have repaired the drill, so we can get back to work. Okay, quickly, this cap, I had to take a little lip off around there. On this other cap you could probably see it, so that lip's now gone on this one, because it was cutting into the pipe a little bit. And I've also wrapped a quick strap around here. We have got things like tow cables and tow ropes and things like that, but we could use them for other things, like a belt in this situation would be fine. And also we might put one from like here going onto this new piece of wood here, so that will also hold it in place. So that's the water storage basically done for the most part now. We've got running water, tap, everything. I've got a door on the bathroom. We literally just got a lino that in now. You can see I've started to move some of my stuff in. I think I'm going to spend the night in here tonight. I don't know. I'm thinking possibly, maybe. We shall see. So, yeah. But there's some of my stuff. There's the bathroom door. We've got the water. And I'm going to get back on with getting the vinyl in the bathroom. We've got to go out and buy some supplies for that first. So before then I'll probably finish the hoovering, get more of my stuff in here, and yeah, that should be sweet. Okay, so the fire extinguisher from the Superbus Mark 1 is in next to the kitchen. How amazing. And what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, Oh, one of my drill bits broke. I think it was the 3mm one as well. The one I use the most, of course it is. Well, it wouldn't be one that I don't use at all, would it? Let's be honest. So, yeah, I got a bit more of my stuff down there. Fire extinguisher's up, so that's pretty cool. I like having that there. There's a second one up the front there. I don't know where I'm mounting this one yet, though. And they both... this one's newer. Ooh. This one's newer than this one, but this one's still got pressure, so I'm hoping that this one also still has pressure. That's my theory anyway, and I'm sticking to it. Next thing I've got to do, like I said, we've still got to go out and buy all the supplies. I could get on with changing the faceplate if all my batteries weren't charging. I've got the van battery on charge there, and I've also got the leisure batteries on charge there as well again. More stuff. More stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I suppose I got to buy a replacement 3mm drill bit now, aren't I? Or just wait till more of them break and then replace a lot all at once. I don't know. I don't replace tools. But yeah. Okay, right then. Onwards to victory! Haha! So we've got contact adhesive, probably enough to do the whole bus if we wanted to. And then some silicone sealant here as well. I did look for wall tape, but unfortunately they didn't have any, so we're just going to have to kind of ad lib at the moment. And we also got these rather nice looking bolts and stuff for the table leg. Now if I dig in here, I got another one, 3mm drill bit, so that can go back in the box now. While we were at the same shop, they did loads of stuff, so we got, ta-da! So that can go back in the case. But yeah, we're going to get on with the lino eventually today. I've got to go see if any packages have arrived while I'm out, which means I can make a start on the solar panels if they are. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright guys, I've just put this in, which is the emergency sort of shut off for the power. So you flick this, obviously I need to attach it to something, but you flick this and when you pull that out it's got no power, but then when you plug it in and turn the switch, that's all the stuff in the fuse box will work now. So that's in case of emergencies and things like that. And I think while I'm driving down the road I'll probably have it turned off so that there's no drain or anything on anything. Even if it's off, there's no sort of like standby modes or anything like that. So yeah. Next thing, I think I'm going to get on with the vinyl in the bathroom. I know I've been saying this all episode now, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of putting it off. Very last job. And my mastic for the solar panel still hasn't arrived. So I can't even procrastinate with other stuff that would help. So yeah. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to have to do on the road is move this, move the sink and the fire extinguisher over a couple of inches, because along the back here I would very much like a countertop, so when one of these isn't in use you can fold the thing down and cover these up and then have more workspace. Same on this side, so and that would be sweet. But to get that I've got to move these over, but that's all stuff I can do on the road. What I'm thinking of doing is putting a bit of wood along the back there, protecting it somehow from this fire, and then having hinges in that then, you know. So that's one of the things I'm gonna be doing on the road. So yeah, I thought I'd just update you on that. There you go. Okay, so the assistance that I plan to have for the bathroom fitting the vinyl is popping out. It's my father, so a massive thanks to him. He'll be back later to help us out with the vinyl. But until then, we are going to replace this broken sort of one side doesn't actually screw up doodad with a proper thing, and then we're going to attach this to the wall over the back there, and then that'll be the power supply sorted. But I have disconnected everything, don't worry, that's all turned off. And in fact I'm going to turn that off now and undo the things. That light's still on because it's connected to the battery. Let's get these out. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to unscrew this one. Ooh, there we go. I'm going to unscrew this one. I'm going to copy the wiring straight into this one, and then I'm going to attach it to the wall. So hopefully the next time you see all this, it will be attached and ready to go. Okay, so that's there, all installed, plugged in, works perfectly. That's back on, so is that. And it's all hooked up and connected to the wall of the van now, so that's sweet. That's all good, and there's loads of space left down there as well for other bits and pieces. Now we're gonna start on the vinyl because my father has returned, so we're gonna make a start on the bathroom now. Here we go. Okay, so while space is at a premium in the bathroom, I can't really get in there and help, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear up this old thing. Yes, the emergency toilet, as it were. Doesn't it look delightful? I think this was a gift for ages ago. I don't think it's ever been used, and it was originally in the first Superbus, and then when we ended up getting rid of the first Superbus, this ended up outside, so it just needs a good clean, I think, and then it'll be ready to go. Okay, so that's been pressure washed. Just letting it dry out now. It looks very complicated for a toilet, but I think I understand how it works. That pipe at the back there is basically the waste pipe, and when you want to dump all the stuff out, you want to make sure that this is sealed. I don't really know what the push button's for. I think that's for, like, there might be something up here that stops it from going out there when it's not supposed to. And I think it's got an indicator on it as well to let you know when it's full, which is nice. So yeah, as you can tell, we've been doing a lot of pressure washing, and I think I've even taken some of the paint off the top of this. But like I said, it's clean. It is a clean toilet, but it's only going to be really used for emergencies, like when there aren't any services or things like that. And I think there's also a potential for another toilet. I might be getting another toilet at some point in the future, so we'll see. But yeah, that's that done. Toilet's all clean. Job done. Okay guys, the floor is in. Massive thanks to my dad for that. So yeah, the floor's in. We haven't been able to put this in yet because the thread catches it and then it doesn't, so we're going to silicone this in, and that's going to be the way to do that. And then we're going to do all the walls and everything, but unfortunately that's going to have to wait for another day. And we also need to get more of this flooring stuff, vinyl, whatever. So yeah, there's that. Right, now I'm going to finish this episode here. I'm going to make it a short one because we can go straight on to the next episode. And yeah, last episode there were trouble with all the videos and things like that. There was corruption and what have you. So I'm going to keep this episode short, and then I'm going to start on the next one, which is going to be solar power on the roof. Yeah. So take it easy guys, all the best, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye.